Hey there, how there, ho there, Chef Cutter Down, welcome to yet another PCB Play Baseball thing when I do all the seasons that I occurred for in 2026. We have ourselves the 1934 season in this thing. So the first batch I got in March was 1924 because I always wanted to see Walter Johnson's World Series title. 1967 for the fact that it was Canada's centennial, and of course the Impossible Dream. What's the second one? Help. Oh yeah, 1990 because it was the second last season they released it. It was the year of the no hitter, and 2025 because obviously with the Blue Jays winning the AL, I was gonna do it anyway, even if they didn't win the World Series, but they didn't. Uh, and so I went with the second batch after getting tax refund. I went with 1934. So we'll talk about 1934 this week, and then we'll do the playoffs next week. 1951 I bought because Mays and the Giants Dodgers shot her around the world. Not realizing it was Mantle's inaugural season two. I bought 1934 because I needed a gap between 1930 and 1938 to be lowered. 1975, the Big Red Machine, and 2011 because that was one crazy season. Anyway, so we'll do 1934. We are going to be doing the New York Yankees. The schedule, there are 8 games on it. We are going to be watching the Yankees versus the Philadelphia Ace because the Yankees, for one purpose and one purpose only, because of Babe Ruth's last season and all that. So we are going to simulate the games headed up to Yankees Phillies. First game, Washington won 11-3. Whitehill beats Rhodes with Heine Minish with a home run. Detroit beating the White Sox 15-4. Furpo Marbury, a W. I guess years after Washington, Sam Jones a loss. Garinger home run Chamberlain for the White Sox. And Cleveland wins 8-7. Oral Hildebrand beats George Blair with being with the save. Campbell for St. Louis. Averill for Cleveland. Of course, Washington, the old name of the Minnesota Twins before they moved in 1961. The Red Sox, Tigers, White Sox. St. Louis Browns used to be the old name of the Baltimore Orioles. That's so sweet. Boston Braves beat Brooklyn 4-1. Brant beats Fan Lingo. Hack Wilson with a home run lead for Boston. Home runs. Boston Braves used to be home before they moved to Milwaukee, then to Atlanta. Brooklyn used to be home of the Dodgers before they moved to LA. The Cubs, 19-4. Warnke beats Sil Johnson. Babe Herman with. Why did it? Oh, Billy Herman and Babe Herman? Wait, there's two Hermans. Oh yeah, there's Billy Herman and Babe Herman. I think, right? Yeah, I think they screwed up. Yeah, Billy and Babe Herman. Yeah, the two Herman. That's gonna be confusing as AF. Uh, the Mets, a one hitter by the New York Giants, Carl Hubble against Jumbo Elliott. We almost saw a no hitter off screen. And Pittsburgh in the 11th winning, Smith beats Berlin Grams, Fawn beats Collins. Yeah, we don't know St. Louis and Detroit met in the championship. So we're going to simulate the season, and then the top team in each league will be in the top four for my 1934 thing and all that. So we got to do all that. I think there has to be a change or something. Isn't there kind of has to be a change for 1934, right? If I find the right piece of paper I had for 1934. I don't think so. Oh, is it? Well, it's in the thing, isn't it? Oh, there was that WWE thing. There was that thing. There it was. Okay. 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 Let's play ball. Okay. NHL 20. What does that say? Dollars in the odd jobs. Group A. Right. So anyway, yeah, there we go. There's my 34 team. I think Detroit in 1934 has to qualify already. Yeah, I think they got bumped in. I think St. Louis. Did St. Louis 1934 get a qualification tournament spot? I have to check. I'm sorry. I have to take one little look. Hitch. I know it's gonna be a weird thing, but I have to check on it because yeah, the AL and NL champions. 1934. I don't think they all qualified, but Rogers. Yeah, the qualifiers and all that. But yeah, I know Detroit is in. And Detroit's already in, and they're the 4 seed, right? Yeah, I think I think that's the only team from the 1930s that qualified. Yeah, I know. See anything from 34? I don't see anything from the 30s in Pool C. Yeah, Detroit qualified 4th. So if Detroit does win the AL or take 3rd place, then we have to go through that 20s 30s thing again. Yeah, so many teams for that thing. I might set something up for 5th or something. I don't know what to do. I can't think of the 34 Cardinals got in somehow. I don't see the 34 Cardinals. Oh shoot, I should have did that. Oh, what am I doing? I should have did the 30s, 40s, 20s, 30s. Ah, that's right, the 20s, 30s. That's 1934. 34 Tigers. 1924 Washington. Oh, so the 1923 Monarchs, the 34 Tigers are 4th. Right. Yeah, 34. Huh? Yeah, 34 Detroit, 34 St. Louis didn't even get it. Okay, so that's why. So 34 St. Louis, Detroit is kind of got it. Wait. Yeah, the Major League Midwest. 27 Yankees got in. 24 Washington did theirs. 1920 Cleveland. 34 Detroit. But they combined them. I think it goes to the 1922 Browns. Yeah, so if the 34 Tigers get top 3, well, top 4, it should be top 4. Then the 1922 St. Louis Browns will get into the tournament, will qualify 4th. So they'll sneak in. Okay. All right. So let's just do Yankees and Phillies. I've wasted too much time. All right. Yankees, AI. Babe Ruth is in the starting lineup. Harold Coombs. Dixie Walker's at third. Harold Coombs. Red Wolf is a third baseman. I don't want Staff Jack Cather. Red Wolf should play third base. The A's. I have a few up my sleeve. Dib Williams. Who goes by second base? Frankie doesn't, and neither does Bing. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to see if the Yankees with Babe Ruth in his final season. He is 39.
Replay Radio is live from Philadelphia. Top of the first.
Shibe Park. A lot of the video games they do Shibe Park in the interchanging right field thing. Sugar Kane from Macon, Georgia, 9 and 17 in real life. He'll face Merrill Clay. Put him in his left field from Davis, California, A. Get to short, and he's out. 1 out. You got the 34 Tigers.
1 out, base is empty.
Get top 3. Then they're replaced by the next 22 pounds. Red Wolf from Pennock, New Hampshire. 89 games. He's a good third baseman. And he pops up to third. Higgins makes the catch 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Babe Ruth. In real life, he had 22 home runs as a 39-year-old, and then the Yankees promised him a managing job, but he refused to do the minor league system, so the Boston Braves signed him.
Ball 4.
And it'll take a walk, as he was prone to do.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes Luke Gehrig from New York, the Iron Horse from New York. 154 games, 166 RBIs this season. That was amazing. And the base hit. Ruth will go to second. He's got fast runners.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Ben Chapman, center fielder from Nashville. 49 games, 86 RBIs.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
On the first, the Philly A's, Dip Williams. Lefty Gomez, 26-5 in this season. Dip Williams leads off for the A's from Greenbrier, Arkansas. Woo! And a deep fly left. Well, if it's column 6, it's
1 out, bases empty.
Deep fly left. Doc Kramer, center fielder from Beach Haven, New Jersey. 46 RBIs in 153 games. And that's it. In the middle? It is. Second base.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Bob Johnson from Pryor, Oklahoma. 141 games, 34 cater turns. And he flies to center.
Two outs, man on second.
Double X, Jimmy Fox from Sundersville, Maryland. 150 games, 130 RBIs. He was the man before he was traded to Boston. Money problems, right? Yeah, hit to short. Ooh, possible field single. Really?
Hey!
Yeah.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Eric McNair, the shortstop from Meridian, Mississippi. 151 games, 83 RBIs. Green Yards right field. Babe Ruth is a 4 defense. And that is a out.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second. Tony Lasari, second base. Push him up from San Francisco. 67 RBIs. Hit the short. And he's out at first.
1 out, base is empty.
Bill Dickey, the catcher from Bastrop, Louisiana. 104 games, 72 RBIs. 4-3 on the put-out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Frankie Crosetti, the shortstop from San Francisco. 67 RBIs. Hit the second and hospital field single too.
Hey!
Well, you know this ballpark. Well, the Yankees said
2 outs, man on first.
Infield, we show 2. Lefty Gomez. Oh yeah, right. He's a pitcher. In this thing, it goes by the full season. If it was by my standard, no pitcher.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
On second for the A's, Ed Coleman from Canby, Oregon. 101 games, 60 RBIs. Yeah, hit the second, and I don't know. When I do the season replays and all that, do I skip the
1 out, base is empty.
the last innings? I think I don't. Peggy Higgins from Red Oak, Texas. 144 games, 90 RBIs. Ball 4.
1 out, man on first.
Oh, Lisa C. He may be okay. It is a 5-3 pickoff attempt. Gomez makes an error, 62. It had to be red 6 for something to happen.
1 out, man on second.
Strike three. No, when I do the
2
that's right.
outs,
When I do the
man on
first game,
second.
I have to play through it. And now Sugar King, the pitcher, hitting. And he gone.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
Right.
Top of the third.
Here's what Hogue. Fly ball to left. Johnson makes the catch. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
I wrote 4-3 on the putout. Here.
2 outs, base is empty.
75. I would check that in 2011. Well, it's easy for the 2010s and 2020s because in the 2000s, excuse me, because there's no decades thing after.
2 outs, man on
90s.
first.
So that'd be easy. Blue box again. And Garrett go line out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
There's Williams.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Why not? Gomez sees this and gets guy first. Williams.
1 out, man on second.
Johnson. Hit. First
1 out, man on first.
Double X. Line up to right.
Two outs, man on first.
Here's McNair. He's gonna hit a home run. Well, it's a question mark. He does have a 1 out of 6 chance. My number? Not enough. McNair will hit a home run.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Here's Coleman. 2 outs, and he will hit it to left. Hug makes the catch.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the fourth.
Alright, another ballpark pick. Alpo, 100% meat, and Ruffman's the yellow pages and the billboard and the right field wall to make sure you can buy. Watch the game for free. Chapman. This is the short and possible error. Pretty much an error. Yeah, 25.
No outs, man on first.
Chance. Chapman is going to try to steal. I don't know why. I thought so. I called it. I'm like,
1 out, base is empty.
is he really stealing this guy? Lazari popped up to third.
2 outs, base is empty.
Sticky popped up to second.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and none left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth for Picky Higgins. Becky went Boston too.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Charlie Berry.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Why not? Let's see this and can only get a guy at first again. I think that's how Philly manifests.
1 out, man on second.
Right, here's shifting the pitcher. Ooh, a bird play, really? Get on number? It's a 5. I wonder what he does. It's a 5-2 slow roller to the shortstop. Higgins picks third on the slow roller. You might as well get the pitcher.
2 outs, man on third.
Although you could have gone for Higgins because you get him at third base. There's a runner on first and 2 outs, and not a runner on third with 2 outs. Here's Dip. Run with a short. It doesn't matter. They're going to homer.
No runs,
I think
1 hit, and
double
1 left
five
on.
is different when there's a runner on first or second or third or at home.
Top of the fifth.
So like it's different in a sense. It's not the same 5-5 for everywhere. Crosetti
Ball 4.
takes
Take
it.
the risk.
Luke.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Gomez.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Yeah, he's a pitcher. He's gonna bunt. Sugar will get him out at first. So every bunt's been a
One
winner.
out, men on second.
Every bunt's a winner, baby. That's for sure. There's hope. Fly ball left. Johnson makes a catch. Now.
2 outs, men on second.
Rolf. Rounded out. So the hit was suspended in the game.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fifth.
Division. We won the league. Kramer.
Strike 3.
Sashim.
You're out.
Strike 3, Belch.
1 out,
Yeah,
bases
so-
empty.
As I said, the winners in the AL and NL go through as the top 2 seeds from the 1934 thing. That actually makes sense. Third place will go to the best second place team, either from the AL or NL, by wins. That team will take second. And then, whichever league, if it's the American League, then the National League will put the fourth place team, but that's for the best player in the batting triple crown things. All you have to do is get above 500. You don't have to take second in the NL. You just swipe it. Put it away. Leonard charts the gap. Chapman's a 4 defensively. He could catch us. Oh, man, if we're getting 3, that would have been
2 outs, bases empty.
But he makes the catch. Here comes Fox. Hits a short. And he's out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Swoosh.
Top of the 6th.
Into Root. Dave fly to left. He was looking for the home run to Waddle.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, he didn't play left. Okay. Here's Garrett. To short. And he's out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Chapman. He's hit. On the 3rd hit off the team today.
2 outs, men on first.
Chapman might steal. He's not a guarantee to steal. It's a 3, so he'll
2
hold.
outs, men on first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Strike 3.
Good
You're
night.
out.
Thank you.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
Here comes Eric McNair. Up at the 3rd.
1 out, bases empty.
Strike 3. You're
3.
out.
He's got 2 outs.
2 outs, bases empty.
And he flies out.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the 7th.
After the 7th, and back to the original background pick. Into Dickey. Round ball, 4-3.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Crosetti.
Strike 3. You're out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Hit the second, and Oscar. I botched it. No, he didn't. I thought he botched it.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Unless it's
Bottom
like
of the
Fox.
7th.
Anyway, here's Charlie Bailey. Here, 4 seconds for Roberts. Barry. Ooh, does he get a rare play? It's a 6, so they go by his speed. Only a 1 or 2 will save his butt. Must be higher than a 2. It's a 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Sugar cane. Short. And go.
2 outs, bases empty.
Williams. And he's out.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the 8th.
There's Merrill Post. Deep fly, but nothing doing.
1 out, bases empty.
Roll. Levi's is going to make sketch you down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Babe Ruth. Hit to short, and he's out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Bottom of the 8th.
All right, so the Philly is. Here comes Kramer. Philly.
1 out, bases empty.
In the 1930s, I thought it was an offensive explosion. Johnson, ground ball, 6-3.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Thomas.
Ball four.
2 outs, man on first.
Yes. Here. And he's out. Nice shot by Lefty Gomez, but one
No
run
runs,
off the-
no hits,
After
and
the
1
X.
left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the ninth, you got Garrett, Chapman, and Lazari. I don't know about Chapman, but Garrett and Lazari are good hitters.
Ball four.
All four to Garrick. That's a terrible boost check. You will get a boost check. They could take him out. I would take him out.
No outs, man on first. The third baseman is
Well,
playing
here's a
in.
base action chat. There's a double six, a possible pickoff. Really? Dice high. Oof.
No outs, man on
Except for
first.
when the wild pitch.
The third baseman is playing in.
Lucky for Garrick. And they're going to take him out. And it's going to... Earl Coombs is going to come in. Why not?
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Chapman. No bunt. Sugar will catch the ball before it drops.
1 out, man on first.
And here comes Cesare. Dickey on deck. Popped up. Williams makes a sketch. It's 2 outs.
2 outs, man on first.
And now Bill Dickey with Corsetti. Up next. Line drive to right field. Yeah, extra bases. Must be higher than a 3. It's a 4. It's at least a double. Now, against the arm. Has to be higher than a 3. It's a 5. It's a triple. We're tied. Bill Dickey has just tied her up.
2 outs, man on third.
And they're going to get Cascarella in to try to stop the day. He had 42 games, 12 and 15. Frankie Corsetti. Blocked him to get to Lefty Gomez. Yeah, they're going to intentionally block Corsetti because with a runner on second or third, they're allowed to block. Intentional block.
2 outs, men on
So
first and
intentional block
third.
to set up Lefty Gomez. Now tied at 1. And you got to take your chances here. You want to win the game. And Sammy Bird is going to come in and pinch hit. What you doing? It did work. Cascarella gets the out.
1 run,
Yankees have
1
to
hit,
find
and
people
2 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
On the 9th, center field will go to Combs. They have to find a new pitcher against Combs. And it's going to be Jimmy Deschamps, who will come in. 6 and 7 with 3 saves in 31 games. They got Coleman, Higgins, and Barry. They're going to take out Coleman, and it will be Bing Miller, 39 years old, but you never know what he can go with. Deep fly, Hogue makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Pinky Higgins, and then Charlie Bailey. Pitch to Pinky. And he pops up the sorry 2 down. I think it's basically
2 outs, bases empty.
not to the right. And they're going to keep Barry in to catch. Ground ball the roof, got him. So Deshaun does his job.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Well, in the words of RJ, I'll never. Free baseball here, free baseball. Get your free baseball.
Top of the 10th.
You go to the 10th. Right field will now be taken over by Bigton. So it's Hoig, Ruff, and Roof. And they're gonna take Hoig out. That's the wrong thing. And it will be Saltzgaber will come in to pinch hit. They're going to, yeah, and the cutter rule for extra innings is that you must intentionally walk out the first or second batter of each extra inning. Don't worry, the A's have to have it done to them too. So the Yankees have to do that too. And they're going to pitch to Saltzgeber. Deep fly to left, Johnson makes the catch. Must be something to left
One
field.
out, base is empty.
Yeah, Red Wolf is going to be intentionally walked. That's the
Ball
rule.
4. Take the base.
I would pretty much say that everyone else is
One
gonna
out,
play
man on first.
for the Yankees. I don't think they have anyone from their bench.
It's a hit and
There's
run.
Babe Ruth. The hit and run. Rounder of the hole at short. And a diving stop. Ruth has to be closed. So they could intentionally walk. You intentionally walk Garrett.
2 outs, man on second.
Yes, you do. You definitely have to intentionally walk Garrett. Because you
Ball
know how good Garrett can do. Can screw you over.
2 outs, men
So
on
it's
first and second.
for Old Coons. Hit to short, and ooh, possible field single. And he's out. That's the move, so out.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 10th.
Well, the 10th left field will go to Dixie Walker, a young Dixie Walker, 23 years old. Cascarella has to come out for a pinch hitter. And it's going to be Lou Finney. Frankie Hayes also is pretty good, but yeah, Lou Finney is going to come in to pinch hit. That's Deschamps. And they're going to intentionally walk, well, they have to intentionally walk one of those two, and they will intentionally walk Finney.
Ball 4.
Yeah, that's
No outs, man on first.
good. But I think
The third baseman is
it feels
playing
like
in.
we have to intentionally, well, Cascarella's pitched 2 innings. Dip Williams has not done nothing. They're going to go with Robert Wartzler to pinch hit. They have to
He's
pitch
going to lay
the
down
hit.
a bunt.
A bunt. Wolf sees this and has trouble with it. Uh-oh. He's at 11.
No outs, men on first and second.
Personally, as
The
an
first
OLCD
baseman is
guy,
playing in.
no. You have to pitch to Kramer. Because you don't want to pitch to
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Kramer says, you're going to have to deal with the bunt. Wolf. We'll get him at first. So it's second, third. Do you walk Johnson? Can't walk Johnson because double X is...
1 out, men on second and
So
third.
it looks like Deschamps
They've brought the
out of
infield
luck.
in.
Well, you might as well. Hit to short, and he's out, and Finney will have to hold. Rossetti looks him back.
2 outs, men on
How
second
do you
and
walk
third.
Fox to get to McNair? I would. Yeah, I intentionally walked double X. Because Moon would get very dangerous.
2 outs, bases loaded.
And pitch to Air McNair. Plan works. Combs gets the ball. We go to the 11th.
No runs, no
Major League
hits,
Cow.
1 error,
No,
and 3 left
I don't know
on.
how, but he flipped it.
Top of the 11th.
Bases are jammed. You need a new pitcher. They need a new second baseman. Archler's in. So they need a new pitcher against Tony Lazzari. And it's going to be Al Benton. He's going to come in. Al Benton, 7-9 with a save in the next 34 season for the A's. You got Lazzari, Dickey, and Cosetti. They're going to pitch. They're going to pitch to Lazzari. They have to throw somebody. They'll pitch to Lazzari.
1 out, base is empty.
Now they have to potentially walk Dickey.
Ball
He is the hero in the ninth with that base with that triple.
1 out, man on first.
And you got Cosetti and the Deschamps.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He'll bunt. Why not? Benton sees this ball and can get the first. Now you don't want to intentionally walk the pitcher.
2 outs, man on
Now the
second.
Yankees have to technically get rid of Deschamps because he's thrown 2 innings. So it's going to be Jorgens who will come in. Art Jorgens is going to have to pinch it. And struck by Benton.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 11th.
And remember, you have to pitcher lock this. So the new pitcher will be Red Ruffin. And I know he's a starter, but we kind of have to get this done with. So Red Ruffin's going to come in to pitch. He's 19 and 11. They kind of figured they need him. They've got Miller, Higgins, and Berry. They're going to pitch to Miller. Why not? And he pops up to the series.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Pinky Higgins. They have to intentionally walk him. Lock. Side field.
1 out, men on first.
Do you pinch it for him? They're gonna pinch hit for him as Frankie Hayes, and he can catch. So I know that from the Oakland Legends. Hayes flies out, Coombs 2 down.
2 outs, men on first.
Now El Benton. We're at first. Majewski's the only guy on your bench. I think you're gonna. Well, yeah, with Verona first, you might as well try. I don't think you will. You want to save your pitcher, and he's out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
Yeah, I think if Higgins
Top of
was
the
in
12th.
scoring position, you pinch hit. You need a catcher, and that's Hayes. Majewski can catch too. So you got Dixie, Rolf, and Roof. They're gonna intentionally walk Dixie
Ball four.
to get to Rolf. So nothing today.
No outs, men on first. The third baseman is playing in.
Ooh, they have Hefner and then Larry. Like I said. So they're gonna go with Hefner to pinch hit
He's going to lay down a bunt.
because Wolf is useless. Hefner decides to bunt. Fox can be a good guy at first, so that works. And you can't walk Ruth because you will have
1
to
out,
scare
men on second.
first and second. Ruth hasn't done anything today. Under tries to get Kramer's a 4. It's enough. And Dixie does get to third base. Now if you walk Derek and
2 outs,
Yeah.
men on third.
they're gonna give the 4 lineman to Derek
Take your base.
because they know Earl Coombs is coming up.
2 outs, men on first and third.
They only have 1 pitcher left. Wait. And he triples! Wow, Coombs, everyone wrong with a triple. It's now 3-1 Yankees. Wow.
2 outs, men on third.
And it's gonna be Dietrich who's gonna have to come in to pitch. Bill Dietrich. The glasses. 11 and 12 with 3 saves. Tyler Sorry. They're gonna let him hit. I mean, come on, you have a chance.
Strike three.
It's pretty good for pitching.
2 runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 12th.
On the 12th. Third base goes to Hefner. So nothing's gonna come out. Who's their closer? Johnny Murphy. He was a great closer in the 30s and 40s for the Yankees. He's gonna come in to close. Got Wartster, Kramer, and Johnson. They're gonna have to pitch. Well, they have to pitch to Wartster. Well, they technically want Kramer because they have to. That's the rule.
1 out, base is empty.
Now they'll put the 4 wide one to Kramer. That's the rule.
1 out, man on first.
Okay, triple, and nobody expected that. Here's Johnson. Fly ball, Coombs makes the catch. 1 more out to go.
2 outs, man on first.
But it's double X. And he grounds out, so the Yankees win in the 12th. Yankees win.
New York
Ah,
wins the game in
they
extra
win.
innings. Goodbye, everybody.
They win in the 12th. Ruffin beats Benton. Murphy picks up the save. Earl Coombs with that 2 RBI triple. I know, it doesn't seem smart, but yeah, Earl Coombs did the job. So we're going to autoplay the month. And we're going to tell you like who's in possession for first, second, third, and fourth in the 1930s. If the Tigers do get a top 4 finish, they were out. They'll solidify for the 34th season, and then the 1922 St. Louis Browns are going to come in. Tigers are leading, and the New York Giants are leading. So it'd be Tigers, Giants. St. Louis is in third right now. As of right now, Yankees, Pittsburgh. I would, if it goes for a tie, I go with the Yankees because I want to see Babe Ruth in 1934. But Pittsburgh also. Yeah, the batting average: Cleveland, Philly, Philly. Cleveland is above 500. The A's are at 500. If they were above 500, I think I would give the Philly A's maybe the 4th place finish. Cubs, Boston, Cincy. Now the Cubs are at 500, but I wouldn't do that. So I would have, based on that, I would have given Pittsburgh third, and then the Yankees would have to hope for things. But anyway, we'll simulate the month. Yeah, I think they played till September. Only over the next 6 days. Oy vey. I'm not gonna like it, huh? So after May, it's the Yankees and the Giants. Tigers lead the Cardinals for third place with 25 over 24, which means the National League would have that fourth place team. And as of right now, well, 2 out of 3, St. Louis would get fourth place. But, remember, placements is big. Yankees and Giants. Hungry eyes, we watching you. Because there's going to be a new format for the 128 team tournament. All 32 seasonal/decade things will play first place spots, and then all the second places, third places, and fourth places. Don't worry, it doesn't mean they're all eliminated. There'll be a certain number of first place teams that automatically qualify, second place teams that qualify, third place teams, fourth place qualify, and then there'll be some teams that qualify for what they call a playoff, a special playoff, to decide who moves on and all that. After June, it's the Tigers and the Giants. The Cubs leave the Yankees for third place to automatically get in, and it would be the Philly A's. Oh, they're -1. Well, the A's are -1. So and Detroit. So what would happen is, the Philly A's would somehow get fourth place, but because 2 out of 3, but because they don't get it, and since the Tigers are leading, it would be the Yankees. Yeah, the Yankees would slide into fourth place automatically. So yeah, so Detroit and the Giants. So that would be pretty big, a big tournament coming up. I hate one there. So after July 31st, Detroit and the Giants are 1-2. Cubs and Yankees are technically tied. Pittsburgh's above 500. Boston's not. The Giants are. So Pittsburgh would get in. Yeah, Pittsburgh would get into. So they would give Yankees third and Pittsburgh, because of the batting leader, Archie Vaughn, ahead of the Cubs, would give Pittsburgh fourth place. I think they played through October. I can't see that. Sorry. I can't see that happening. So after August, it's Detroit and the Giants. Yankees 78 to Cubs 73. So that means the Yankees would take third. Pittsburgh Giants. Well, Pittsburgh is just above 500. The Giants are first place, so that's it. Yeah, Pittsburgh was below 500. Then the Cubs get fourth place because they're the next team down. Pittsburgh could steal one from the Cubs from 1934. Yeah, they go. The final day is September 30th. So yeah, when I simulate the month, I got to make sure to stop on the right date. And they had lots of double headers and all that. Back in the day, Saturday, Sunday double headers. So after the Friday game, 1 out of 7. All right, so the Yankees are 2.5 up with 1 day left, right? Yeah. So the Yankees, oops. So the Yankees are pretty much in, and so are the Giants. So the Yankees have snuck first place out from beneath it. Giants can't catch the Yankees, right? Yankees play two, don't they? The Giants play two. No, the Giants only play one. Yeah, the Giants only play one. The Yankees play one as well. So yeah, the Giants. So it will be Giants and Yankees. The Tigers can't catch, but the good is for Detroit fans is that they take third place. So Detroit will take third place, which means that the 1922 St. Louis Browns are the new number 4. So the 22 St. Louis Browns will have a fourth place finish in the 2030s thing. Yep. So the Yankees 96, the Giants 94. Yeah, Yankees will make it. The Yankees will be hosting the Giants. Can't believe it. Babe Ruth did it. Detroit takes third over the Cubs. So we'll see if the Cubs take third. Let's see. I'm assuming that there's no way Archie Vaughn's going to lose the batting title. Mel Ott is going to be home runs and RBIs. But there's one tiny problem. Pittsburgh plays 2 games against the Cubs. Oh, yeah. Pittsburgh plays the Cubs twice. It is actually manageable. That's right. If Pittsburgh Pittsburgh plays a doubleheader against the Cubs. So here's what's at stake, actually. Pittsburgh's 1 game below 500 with 2 left. The Cubs are there. If St. Louis, no, it wouldn't matter. Detroit. So Detroit takes third no matter what. So if Pittsburgh sweeps the Cubs, then Archie Vaughn's batting title will lead to Pittsburgh getting that spot over the Cubs for 4th place because of the Triple Crown rule. If Pittsburgh splits or loses both games, the Cubs get in as the 4th seed. A lot of Cubs teams in this thing. But yeah, Detroit takes 3rd place in the 1934 thing. Yankees, Giants. Yankees are guaranteed 1st place. So we would start at Yankee Stadium. Giants, Yankees, right? We could technically set up a playoff. All right, so Pittsburgh Cubs. Larry French versus Lon Warneke. Bucks win. Then the last game will be meaningful. Will mean something because Archie Vaughn does have the batting title under his wraps.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the 1st.
I was thinking, oh, they're not going to show 1930s thing. They will. All right, let's go to the 7th. It is 5. Oops. Looks like Pittsburgh's out of time. 11-2. Yep, they're out of time. The Chicago Cubs are going to take 4th. Archie Vaughn will have his batting title. That's the rule. And with Mel Ott's 2 out of 3 for the Triple Crown, and the Giants are already in the finals, that automatically means that the next 2nd place team moves up, and that's the Cubs. They'll take 4th. They'll take a spot. Pittsburgh is fucked. So anyway, yeah. 11-2. Well, the Cubs only scored in 2 innings, and it was enough. Lon Warneke does his job. Oh shit. Uh-oh, did I screw up? There's 2.5 with 2 days left. Oh crap. I did too, didn't I? Well, no, if the Yankees play Washington twice. Oh. Then I played that. Oh. Phooey. It said Saturday, but I clicked on Sunday. It let me play the Sunday game, which is actually strange because, oh, okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, 2.5 days. So, the Yankees need to beat, I think they have to beat Washington once to clinch it against the Tigers, right? Yeah. I skipped a day and I didn't freaking realize it. So, the Yankees have to win once against Washington to clinch 1st place. That could change everything, right? I don't know if it does change everything, to be quite honest.
Replay Radio is live from Washington. Top of the 1st.
Place. Yeah, I think it's set in stone Detroit's taking 3rd. 7th inning, Washington's winning. 2-2 tie. 2-2 tie. Sid Cohen facing Chapman, Missouri, and the Canadian Selkirk. A triple by Chapman. Well, the Yankees want that one win because they'll be 3 up on Detroit with 1 day
No
left.
outs, man on third.
Doubleheader. Yeah.
They've brought the infield in.
So that's basically game over. Cohen is basically done. They're gonna go with Bobby Burke. Tony Lasari, all he's got. You walk him, you get to Selkirk. Yes. You're gonna intentionally walk Lasari
Take your base.
to get to Selkirk.
No outs, men on first and third. They've brought the
Selkirk,
infield in.
Prior to Huntsville, Ontario. He's told just lift one. Ride or die. He'll fly out, and that works. The Yankees are now up 3-2. The Yankees have like
1 out, men on first.
I don't know what they do. I guess so. Yeah. Zach Taylor is the catcher. They're gonna take him out, and it's gonna be Hefner.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. Base hit by Hefner. Missouri will jump to third base, and the Yankees are pretty much in.
1 out, men
They're
on
tied
first
up
and
1-1.
third.
Yeah, but the Yankees
They've brought the infield in.
broke up. Well, they'll take him out, and it's gonna be Sammy Bird who'll come in to pinch hit. He pops up. Blues makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Now it's up to Frankie Corsetti. Do you walk him to get to roll? I would. Yes, I would. 70-yard
Ball 4.
yards.
Take your base.
We've had 84 guys in the playthrough. Garrick 176. Oof.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Red Wolf. The base is loaded. 3-2. Nope. They're not risking it. It's going to be paid. Two balls, but nothing else.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Yeah, I skipped a day and I didn't even realize it. Pitch on the way. It's a third, and, well, Burke does his job. He got
1 run, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the ninth.
making the picture. Shortstop will be Saltzgarver. For short catcher will be the Jordans. New pitcher will be Johnny Murphy for the close. He's got 14. He's got 4 saves. Dave Harris, Luke Sewell, and Ozzie Blues go ahead. I'm gonna go with Bolton. Who's Bolton to pinch hit? How about the Saltzgarver? Throw the first, got him. 1 now.
1 out, base is empty.
Now Luke Sewell. And Osari makes a catch, 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
And now Ozzie Blues, they're definitely not. Wildfire Schultz. That's not, I thought it was Wildfire Schultz, but that's the wrong Schultz. He played in the 1900s. Get the second. Possible for a second. Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
2 outs, man on first.
From Travis. The prospect. Hey, doubles! You gotta go through the plate. 2-4, and that's a double. We're tied.
2 outs, man on second.
Now Susko. They're going to go with Eddie Phillips. They have only 1 good arm left. I'm actually surprised they let Murphy pitch. And it will be a base hit by Phillips. And now with the Washington.
Washington wins a nail biter. Goodbye, everybody.
I didn't even realize I skipped a day when I did. Wow, Johnny Murphy botched it. He usually doesn't botch these saves. Well, the Giants just lost, so that's good news for the Pittsburgh and the Cubs. Pittsburgh have 2 more games left. Yeah, Pittsburgh has 2 more games left. They lost. So Pittsburgh better beat the Cubs. I was wondering, at 75 and 75, what do you do? That's my question. Well, if Pittsburgh wins, of course.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I skipped the day when I did. Pittsburgh's going to win. 4-1. Brad Lucas is trying to get the win. The Cubs need hitting. They're going to go with Bert Gergers. Because they have to. Popped up, Trainer makes the catch. Now, what if Pittsburgh finishes right
One out,
at
bases
500?
empty.
That's the problem, though. Billy Herman. I think I might even set up gonna have to set up one game. Oh, second base. But does Pittsburgh deserve it?
2 outs, bases empty.
I would probably say no. And a ground out. Lucas does the job. Pittsburgh beats the Cubs.
Pittsburgh wins the game. From all of us at Replay
But
Games,
I probably
thanks
might
for playing.
say no, nevertheless. And the Yankees Washington. Let's see. The Yankees. If the Yankees win, they'll be 2.5 up on Detroit, and there's no freaking way. Detroit only has one game, though. Detroit only plays one game. No, Detroit has a double dip with the Browns. Okay, so yeah, if the Yankees lose, the Tigers have a 1.5 game lead, and they still can chase the Yankees. They're still guaranteed third place. So the Yankees have to beat Washington on this day.
Replay Radio is live from Washington. Top of the first.
Back to Washington. Oh, Washington may do it. It's 8-5 Washington. They're so close to actually finishing off the Yankees. The Yankees could lose. Tigers still have a chance. What have a chance? Here's Chapman. Moving drive to right. Stone's at 3 defensively. That might be a hit. That's not a hit.
One out, bases empty.
Game for this guy. This is only his third start. He's 0-2, but he's holding them. Here's Lazari. Ball 4. That's going to be the end of him. But
one out, man on first.
Getting work by Reese. Who's the closer? Russell? Jack Russell's the closer. Race action chart. The 2-1, a possible error. Nope, better holds.
One out, man on first.
Got Hefner, this is his first at bat, so he has to hit. That's right. Deep fly 11, Manouche makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
Now Jorgen's the catcher. They only have Taylor on the bench. They basically used up everybody. Alright. Moving drive to left, Manouche may make the catch. No way. It's an out.
Washington wins the game. Goodbye, everybody.
This would be Johnny Allen lost. This could be an interesting development. This could be a development. Okay, so Sunday. So let's see. The Yankees are 1.5 up on Detroit. Detroit does have a pair of games left. Detroit's guaranteed third at worst. The Giants are guaranteed the win. The Yankees, well, whoever wins, the Giants will have to be on the road to start the 1934 final. Pittsburgh still has one game left with the Cubs. That actually does mean something, because if Pittsburgh loses, they're below 500, and the Cubs get that 4th spot. Oh, I already but if they don't, I think I'm probably going to say no to the Kiki Coiler. I think I'm probably going to say no. Pittsburgh and the Cubs. Yeah, I might say no, though. Should I say no? I should probably say no.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
But that's what the Pittsburgh are winning. 4-3. Bud Tinning is coming in to try to stop these guys. We got Lindstrom, Vaughn, and Sewer. All pretty good hitters. Strike 3, Lindstrom. And the Giants.
One out, bases empty.
Arky. He's got the batting title. All 4.
One out, man on first.
Third trainer, Kevin Draw. Base hit by Sewer up the gut. Vaughn will go to third base. Pittsburgh's trying to beat the Cubs. and maybe ruin
One
the
out,
Cubs'
men on
chances
first and third.
to get in.
They
If it's
brought the infield
1935,
in.
definitely. I don't think 34 they did though. Pie Trainer. You lock him to get to Tampa Bay. Yes. You know who Pie Trainer
Ball
is.
four.
Maybe 35, but Pie Trainer is a good player. Tinning's going to walk him.
One out, bases
Colts
loaded.
walk him. And now you got
They
Tampa
brought the
Bay.
infield in.
But he's got 3 hits. Switch it away. Deep fly to the left, that'll work. That's a sac fly for Pittsburgh. It's a 5-3. They'll be at 500.
2 outs, men on first and second.
And now you got Earl Grace. They're going to take him out. And they're going to go with Padden. They're the catcher. The third, and he's out. But Pittsburgh tacks on another run.
1 run, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the ninth.
The new catcher is Padden. Well, Hoyt, he's got 9 saves. It is a save situation, actually. But who's their closer? They don't really have a closer after this. They're going to go with the knuckler, Burling Grimes. They're going with the spitball guy to try to close it out. He's got 3 saves. Got English, Klein, Chuck Klein for the Cubs. I didn't know that. Dave Herman.
Strike three.
It's Dave Herman because Billy Herman's an infielder. Strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, Chuck Klein. I can't believe he played for the Cubs. Hit the first, and that's an out. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Well, I think Pittsburgh gets in because
2 outs, bases empty.
I mean, quite frankly, they did take the Cubs out 2 out of 3 games. Hit the short, and he's out. Yeah, I would actually give Pittsburgh 4th place.
Pittsburgh wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
They did beat the Cubs 2 out of 3. Yeah, they beat the Cubs 2 out of 3. Right? Yeah, the final weekend, they beat them 2 out of 3. They were at 500, but they beat them 2 out of 3, and Archie does have the batting title, right? Yes. So, yeah, I would give Pittsburgh the advantage because Archie Fawn won the batting title, and they did beat the Cubs 2 out of 3 times. So, roughly, I give it to Pittsburgh, actually. So, yeah, thank goodness I forgot I was on the final day because Pittsburgh would have been fucked. Well, the Tigers need to sweep the Browns. They have to sweep the Browns. If the Browns win 1 game, it's over. And I don't have to do the Yankee game.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit. Top of the first.
From Briggs Stadium. It's not Tiger Stadium yet. Tigers are winning. 96. 16-7. Well, this game is pretty much in the books. 16-7. Well, the Tigers won. They're at 95 wins. Well, the Yankees are at 96 wins. Well, the Yankees, if they beat Washington, that's it. Like, the second game of the doubleheader will be moved. I'm going to just simulate the rest of the games on the docket. Can't believe Pittsburgh won 2 out of 3 on the final weekend. I know the Cardinals are going to get fucked, too. Yeah, Wait, how the... Hold on a minute. I just realized something. Wait, how come the Cubs are fucked? Because the Cardinals are fucked. No, the Cardinals are fucked. Yeah, the 34 Cardinals are fucked because, yeah, they take second, but Detroit has 95 wins. That's right. And St. Louis doesn't have, Ripper Collins could have won the RBI title and it would have meant something. Yep, they're not top 3. They don't have any of the Triple Crown things. So the Cardinals are fucked. The Cubs, yeah, I didn't even realize it. Oh well, Yankees, if they beat Washington, that's pretty much it. I know I've taken too much of your time. Guys, man, thank goodness I actually looked at it. Yeah, I went for the final 2 days. I'm like, what is the final 2 days like?
Replay Radio is live from Washington. Top of
So
the first.
Pittsburgh got to 500. 1-1 tie. Uh-oh. 3-2. Now this is interesting. Bobby Burks coming in. I'm going to come with this in. I give it to your closer, and that being Jack Russell. You got Hogue, Jorgens, and roughing up. They'd be like, we have almost no chance. Infield single.
No outs, men on first. The third baseman is playing in.
It's a base action chart. It's a 3-1, a possible pass ball. Has to be high number though. It's a 4.
No outs, men on first. The third baseman is playing in.
Who's last? You got Rolf. You got Bird Sucker. They're gonna go with Red Wolf to pinch hit. And he flies to center. Both out.
One out, men on first.
One down for roughing. And they're gonna yank him, obviously. And it'll be Hafner. Nope, they're gonna go Sucker. Hafner probably will come in for Saltzgaber. I'm trying to trust the gap. And that's an out. I was hoping for a double. It was like,
2 outs, men on
Tigers could
first.
take first place from the Yankees, if you think about it. Rossetti. Got a pair of singles. Man, this could be an interesting development for the Yankees. And
Washington wins a nail biter. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
yeah, they're at 96 and 58. So, wait, the Tigers would tie them, though. Yeah, the Tigers would tie them. Yeah, the Tigers would tie them. But Tigers would get the advantage, right? Yes, Tigers would get the advantage. That's right. Tigers would get the advantage because they won. They went to the World Series. The Yankees didn't. So the Tigers could end up tying on the final day. Well, man, this would be
Replay Radio is live from Detroit, top of the first.
I could always do a one-game playoff to decide who faces the New York Giants, and they would get home field. But the Tigers would get home. I would say the Tigers. Well, the Tigers. Yankees fumbled against Washington. Wow. Tommy Bridges can win this game. Browns, I think, are going to just give up. I would give up if I were the Tigers. Wow, the Tigers.
One out, bases empty.
The 1922 Browns were going to move on. But the Tigers have won the AL. With a single. New York Giants.
1 out, men on first.
Bruce Campbell's coming up. Possible wild pitch. Yeah. You want Campbell? It's Melo.
1 out, men on second.
Campbell.
Track 3, you're out.
He's
2 outs, men on second.
All they needed was one win.
Detroit wins the game. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Are you sure it's the 34 Giants? I am. Replay daily. Yeah, everyone's play. Oh, sorry. One. Not everyone's play. There's another game? Oh, that doesn't matter. 19 innings. Who cares? Well, Tigers and Yankees actually tied. They gave Detroit first place, I guess, by head-to-head. I didn't even realize that. Thank goodness I actually remember that final day. Tigers would have been third. Yankees would have been in the final. Yeah, St. Louis took second. The New York Giants win the National League. So it's going to be New York. It's going to be Giants, Tigers. Yankees take third, and Pirates take fourth because Barky Vaughn won the batting title. If none of the other two were the Mets, if Sam Lasley won the batting title, Brooklyn would have gone in. Times are rougher than you know. Yeah, I know it's like kind of awkward. Yeah, for Tiger fans and Pirates fans, you gotta be happy that I actually remembered everything. So the Detroit Tigres. Oopsies, wrong one's rough. Thank you. We'll take on the New York Giants. and that'll be next week. Place on final team. DH for all. I use actual trades. Keep place on the final team. Sound displays using options. Sack play, winner scoring 35. Pitcher respect 3 batters. Hey, create. DH for all. Use actual traits. I think in the postseason, I would just say, well, everyone plays on the same team, right? Yeah. So they're ready for playoffs. Or the Tigers and the Giants. Yeah, Tiger fans, you got to be happy that I realized. I was like, oh crap, I didn't do the Saturday thing. Yankees will take third, Pirates fourth. The trouble is, will Detroit or the Giants take first place and get into those little pool thingies? We'll find out. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond to do.